Stony Brook wants to play really quick on offense this season. Here's a look at their starting lineup. It all starts with Brantley, but in addition to her, Chloe Oliver, Sandra Frau-Garcia, Melissa Mwanza, and Caitlin Frost. Here's Darius in the corner. She came from the University of Southern California. Uche gets her first points of her collegiate career. When you're in an arena this size.
Especially as a young team as well. Composure is something that you learn with time.
Izoje coming to work, and that's just too easy. Quickly down the other way, and nothing going for Igbirika. Darius barking instructions. On the roll, Izoje, and the foul!
Haven't heard Izoje's name called in quite some times because she got 4 fouls. Here she is, back in the paint, doing what she does best. Syracuse is playing with a lot of pace here, Adam. Now they'll slow it down, but again, a lot of points in transition.
Izoje putting on the deck, the spin and the finish. We'll take another look at that. How about the spin and the finish? I mean, she's got that ability to just...
Izoje wants it bad. There she goes.
Wanted it and got it.
The freshman had 17 against Marist in her first collegiate game. She's got 2. Uche right back at Stewart. That's a bucket. Only 4 points in her first 3 halves of basketball this season. Ball on the ground, stripped away from Uche, wins it back in off the glass. Nelson to inbound. Lobs it up for Uche. Backing down her defender, spins off the glass and in. Uche Izoje. And it's her attitude that she loves. Izoje in on that play as well, tips it away, and another Albany turnover. Running the floor hard, Velez up to Izoje, in on the inside, rolls it home. Uche Izoje
to start the third quarter.
Right, 5 for 8 in that first half, and Pineda, another open look, but Syracuse responds on the other side. Moving through another defender to put it in for a last-second shot.
Delia before the end of the quarter doesn't get it to fall, puts up another chance. That doesn't go. Izoje does get it right at the horn, and Syracuse will go into the fourth quarter. Back to Wittenberg, good ball movement. Three-pointer doesn't fall though. Getting her own rebound is Meskel, and then a big block from Izoje, and
this year she's not too shabby. Inbounds it to Balde Kamara. Varela streaks to the cup, and it's knocked free. They'll have to continue that intensity as well. 2 seasons ago, Syracuse was 13-5 in the ACC, trying to get back to that.
On just 4 points last game. She was expected to be one of this team's top scorers, just hasn't had her shot yet this season.
And Durant has the lone point for the Bison. Her shot right there, no good. Thomas backing down to Izoje, putting her shoulder down, almost got in and can't get the second chance, but Hemingway does. Off to Stewart, missed 3. Up top, Zoe Stewart, guarded by Velez, going down the right side lane, rejected by Izoje. Angelica Velez needing a screen from Izoje. Getting the rolling, Izoje going up, guarded, foul called, shot goes, she's going to the line for one more.
Continuous attack from Uche. They give her the ball and she wants to go up, and she's going to go up. An excellent job there to put the ball.
That should get a big applause. That goes to the corner to Sophie Burrows. Back to Schmidt, back low to Izoje. Double team, puts it up, shot goes, she's headed to the line for another and one. Now called on Selah Hemingway. As you can see, Izoje fighting for positioning in the mismatch.
Izoje averaging 7 rebounds a game to lead the Orange, has her first. Both these teams deep in their benches early. Down low, Burrows found the angle. Instead, we're tied at 45, 5 minutes to go in regulation. Felia couldn't force it up. That's a rebound. Izoje and 1!
2 players at Uche to keep her off of the offensive glass. Nice job of sticking with the play, and she wanted it more than anyone.
Auburn scored on their first possession. Syracuse does the same. Koulibaly forced overtime with a floater, gets inside, right to the rim. She's annihilated.
Wasn't a pretty possession, was able to get it back and just get a bucket in the paint, what she does so well.
Izoje with another block. That's number 4 for her. Wide open look, and Journey Thompson rolls it down. Aiding jumper by Filia, doesn't go from the elbow, but an offensive rebound by Izoje. He throws it away. Skinner hasn't scored yet. Looking to do so here. No, Paris rejected. It's the 7th block by Izoje.
On this play, I'm going to chase this down. A wide open layup again, erased by 44 and on.
One of her biggest forwards gets into even more foul trouble.
Darius throws it up, and Izoje banks it home and one. Standing at 6'3", and she used all of that. And to have the
Maybe this could be the spark to get the Orange offense going.
Those rebounds definitely spark something in them. And when Izoje goes.
And one. Down low for Izoje.
First person, second team.
Why not? Can't get it to fall. Izoje. And one.
To get 3 points out of this one. 3 players on her down there.
That's still not enough. She stands at.
Journey Thompson, who's checked in for Syracuse. Long pass, a little high, but those long arms and length of Izoje's keep it alive, and it's laid in with the left hand by Journey Thompson.
Well, what great hands by Izoje.
Burrows skies for the board.
Got to move here.
Darius trying to score in transition. Feeds inside, Burrows to the cup. Streaks through and scores.
Luke, as you mentioned, holding Florida State scores at the end, but you see the difference when she's on the floor.
Little bank shot off the inbound.
That's the danger of this Florida State team. They can get red hot from 3.
Izoje inside on a quick feed.
Players that have hit a 3 in the last couple of minutes, but Syracuse going back to what they do best. Wenzel can't get her layup to go. And now here in transition, it's where Syracuse does a lot of their best work. Up ahead to Izoje for 2. Syracuse on another mini drought, getting towards 3 minutes of no scoring. 12-2 run for the Hokies. Find Izoje inside, right back to Thompson, and that one laid in. Perhaps an even bigger mountain to climb here. Trying to cut into it a bit more before the fourth starts. Still a little bit over 2 minutes. Izoje inside, she's got 2.
Izoje wants the lob, instead gets it off the ground. Nice dish! Syracuse scores! It's Scott's. He's time running out. Levy misses the bunny. Izoje a rebound. Syracuse once again ahead. Filia, why not? Another 2. 38.
Here's that premier paint matchup that we were looking for. Walker on Izoje, and Izoje a smooth turnaround jumper. Here's the bucket. Yeah.
That last bucket from Izoje. A turnaround Jay, feeling very comfortable near the short corner. Layla Filia being a great scorer, showing what she can do, as you said, defensively. And Izoje with a turnaround Jay.
It gets the roll. Izoje doing what she does best. Some contact maybe on the arm, but on the other end, Izoje looking so smooth and getting the bounce.
To widen their lead in the closing stretch.
Michelle Amal now up to 4 fouls. Looking at Izoje, and she goes right on the body of Ojukwu.
Now we're under a minute here, and let's see if Syracuse can close with a point lead.
Izoje facing up Walker, going inside, winning the battle. Syracuse expands their lead in overtime, and Cal needs to talk about it.
But on the offensive side of the ball for Syracuse, here's the young Izoje putting it up.
But here is Twidell, the reason Cal finds himself in overtime. Not attempting a 3, opting to go inside. Izoje puts her hand up and blocks it.
For sure, I mean, this is what she was doing in the first quarter. That's what caught us by surprise.
This dome crowd trying to give their team a boost. Things have gone a bit stagnant. Twidell inside. Izoje, why not another block tonight?
You look at Twidell driving down the lane, Izoje.
Nothing has come easy for the Hurricanes.
Izoje over Kyle. Tough shot. And gets it to go at the elbow. Izoje Waves everybody off in on Kyle. Izoje over Kyle. That's good.
Oh.
Boy, that's a tough shot.
Oh, she's
going
in
away
her
from the basket.
bag.